Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Now a few days back, a Nigerian was arrested for traveling from one place to another. Now guess what? They said that this Nigerian national was charged in a romance scam of 2.5 million US dollars. Now he was arrested in the US after arriving from the United Kingdom. So he left United Kingdom to the United States of America, and he was picked up there by the officials. Let's get into details, and I'll show you a consignment that was intercepted by the authorities, and what we found inside will shock you. Wow, man, Desha. Now, they say that a Nigerian national, Charles Uchenna Nwa David, has been charged in the United States for his alleged involvement in a romance scam that defrauded 6 victims of more than 2.5 million US dollars. They say that the United States authorities allege that Nwa David, say answering a good name, Nwa David, Nwa David laundered the stolen funds through cryptocurrency accounts under his control. Nwa David, who is 34 years old, who resides in Abuja, Nigeria, was arrested on April 7th, 2025, upon arrival at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport on a flight from the United Kingdom. He was indicted on January 2024 by a federal grand jury in Boston on mail fraud and money laundering charges. So sometimes I begin to wonder, these guys who are doing all these things, you should keep a low profile. I don't know what you people are jumping from. UK, you are going to US. Anyways, they want to explore. After you have scammed these people, you don't know that these people have gotten your records, even taking you to court. Sometimes they have even jailed you in your absence. Once you jump in, but you see them vulgaring. Yeah, now we. Who be that? Now we. Once you enter into this territory, they nab you. But they have been in Nigeria all these years, no level. The person even went to the UK, no level. But the moment he entered the US, they nabbed him. So he wants to tour the world, and the world now has toured him. Now, they said that he appeared before a federal court in Fort Worth, Texas, on April 8, 2025, where he was ordered detained pending further court proceedings. Now, imagine this person now who just left his house, not knowing what he's going to meet ahead. Maybe he didn't even plan things and all that. So, by the time they jail him now, before he can come back now, many years must have passed. Now, however, Nwa David is expected to be transferred to Boston for arraignment at a later date. According to charging documents, the alleged scheme involves so-called romance scams in which perpetrators create fake profiles on dating and social media platforms to deceive victims into forming online romantic relationships. This has been the normal thing now, the chatting, you understand? The chatting, Now, the document read, once trust is established, the scammers manipulate victims into sending money or conducting financial transactions on their behalf, often under false pretenses, such as needing funds to access a fabricated multi-million-dollar inheritance or to cover sudden medical emergencies. This inheritance zone is still baffling me. So in 2025, the inheritance that your forefathers left for you, which have not been recovered, you need so millions of naira to go and redeem it. And then you convert it to dollar and bill your client. And the client will say, I'm rich. You say, after this one, the next one, after the next one, the next one. Client will pay and get tired and will be like, what? Hello, Mr. Charles. Mr. Nwa David, what's going on? Nwa David, I've been into all this for 2 years now. I've sent a lot of money for you to get this inheritance. What's going on, Mr. Nwa David? The Nwa David with, oh, my love, oh, I'm sorry, I'm even stressed. Even as I speak to you, I'm not feeling fine. The Oyibo man now out of emotion. Oh, my baby, my baby. The two of us are singing. We be singing and loving and romancing and kissing when we meet each other. For we are Loriro, we are not ever meet. According to the information, they say between 2016 and 2019, one David allegedly participated in such scams and tricked victims into transferring money overseas. To obscure his involvement, he reportedly used one of the victims, a Massachusetts woman identified as victim one, as an intermediary. Now, another claim that one David convinced victim 1 to receive money from 5 other victims located across the United States of America. One David allegedly directed victim 1 to convert both her own funds and those from the other victims into cryptocurrency and transfer them to digital wallets he controlled on the local Bitcoins platforms. He also reportedly accessed accounts on victim 1's name from outside the US to facilitate the transfers. Meanwhile, if convicted, one David faces up to 20 years in prison, 3 years of supervised release, a fine of up to 250,000 US dollars, or twice the amount of loss for the mail fraud charge, as well as restitution and forfeiture. Okay, maybe they have discovered a lot of properties that he has. The money laundering charge carries a potential sentence of up to 20 years in prison, 3 years of supervised release, and a fine of up to 500,000 US dollars, or twice the value of the laundered funds, in addition to restitution and forfeiture. Now, he may also face deportation following the completion of any prison sentence. The announcement was made by the United States Attorney Lee B. Foley and Jody Cohen, special agent in charge of the FBI's Boston Division. Now, the case is being prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney Mackenzie E. Quinin of the Criminal Division. That's how this our brother is going now, chilling out in the USA. So I don't know whether he was living in the US before this arrest, or maybe he's visiting for the first time. But with the way there's 3 years monitoring, I think that one means maybe that he used to live in the US or something like that, and probably all the properties that he has acquired will be seized. And they say that there is a high tendency of deportation after the whole thing must have been carried out. Anyways, I wish him good luck right there, because you dey see am. So our people, all these Oyibo now, the wise, open your eyes. Not be say how you go scan Oyibo finish, you go still they go back to US. That 20 years that you want to spend in prison now, it's not just 20 years. You may even be, let's say, 30 years. Then they strip you off for your everything that you have labored for. Why not remain in your village and live a good life there? They play now. Now watch this very video. This was discovered from I think this one going to UK. I bet it's coming back. Say. many?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 pieces of scale.
36 pieces. So he's a UK returnee. He's returning from the UK and he's bringing this product into Nigeria. I mean, they carry and go UK. Say, which one I do? He's bold enough. He packaged it inside the suitcase. This one, Oga. You know, they fear. He said, who be that at the airport? Who is that NDLE? Who is that police there? Get away, let me pass. Computer has rejected his suitcase and say, come here. That's how he ended up like this. Say no to all these things. They are not paying now. See you on a life now. Your name now don't cast. I beg, guys, please let me know your opinion in these videos that we've talked about so far. And don't forget to use TapTapSend, a reliable app that will give you the Obonge bonus that you need. That is with that my promo code. That's all you need to enjoy. £15 on top of your money, 15 euros on top of your money, $30 on top of your money for people in Canada, $30 for people living in the United States, and 75 AED for people in Dubai. Come on, guys, what are you waiting for? Download the app today and use that my promo code to enjoy money on top of the money. Don't send it for nothing. And it is completely free of fast transaction. Even subsequent ones, I know they pay and buy. So guys, enjoy with me what I'm enjoying.